Right, so I'll just do that to you now. Just explain. Yeah, this works very easily. That's it.
Referees walking up.
No, they never used to bother, did they, years ago?
But no. God.
I don't know where it's all come from.
Eh?
I don't know where it's come from, these referees. Well, I know a bit
Fair enough, but they
in
don't.
the Premier
really.
League, yeah.
Yeah, the young one looks alright, but the older
On
one.
Saturday, we had a girl doing it who was about 20 and she was about a bit overweight, and the other one was about 70. There's no need for that. Give it 2 minutes for the game. Alright.
I suppose I have to run it a fair bit.
No, not a far.
Fairly fast-ish, but... By James Baldwin twice in a row.
Yeah. So I just go to the top of it, you see.
Oh, right, okay.
One stop.
The other night.
Yeah. Here's Rob. Hi, Rob.
How you doing, Rob? I've been seconded to do some work.
I'll have anybody, you know that.
Yeah. You reckon, do you?
You were the one I've been speaking for years.
There's this bloke I don't know, and then it passes it to another bloke I don't know, and
I'll help you out.
So is it going out live?
Yeah. I don't know how many people watch, it's not many. Yeah.
What's that?
I set off this morning, I didn't feel great, I just didn't.
Oh, Julian's come down to have a look as well.
So I just thought, right, I'm sleep in the car for an hour.
Oh, this is getting too professional now, having 2 commentators.
Neil's going to do it.
Hey? Neil's going to do it.
You can do it if you want.
You can come up as well, you can do it together.
No, you can do it.
Come on, both.
Julian,
Come up,
you
Julian. Honestly.
Because I don't know
Come,
nothing.
no, honestly, it'd be good to you both doing it, because neither of you know anything. Yeah, we've got team sheet. That'd be exciting, having 2. It'd be like Sky Sports.
What you really mean is I won't have to do anything.
Yeah. My main camera, hold on.
Got to climb some steps though.
Yeah.
Well, have we got to be up here or do you stand down on the pitch?
No, it's not from
No,
here.
it's down here. I didn't realise he had a go at you as well.
Well, it's obviously, like, you know, short.
He obviously doesn't trust me. So,
But Julian was on standby, as was Jack. And the other bloke we had standby was blind, so you two just dodged it.
Yeah.
the trouble is I'm liable to say things you don't want to hear. And what I'm not going to say is the goal scorer is Dimitri Brown, who does what Dimitri Brown
Oh, come
does.
on, he loves it. Everyone loves it. We all love it.
So, you know, Tim always claims that he invented the My Garden Shed is bigger than this channel.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what he claims. So you can now claim he's invented the Dimitri Brown does what
Dimitri Brown does. Says it every
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Monday, 18th April 2022. We're at Claines Lane this afternoon for the final Midland Football League Premier Division fixture of the season here, Worcester City against Uttoxeter Town. I'm Julian Pugh, and as a special today, we've got myself and a voice from the past in the commentary box. Niels.
That'd be that Niels Eriksson, isn't it?
It be that Niels Eriksson, all right. Niels, veteran of many, many games when we were playing at the Lane and also at Agborough, and he's making a special guest appearance this afternoon. So
It's not because I haven't got anybody else to do it, is it?
no, it's not because we haven't got anybody else here. Except for the fact that Tim Jauncey, who's kindly been doing this job for the past few weeks, is poorly today. So Rich Widdowson decided to scrape the barrel, and he got as low as he could and asked me.
I've got to the bottom of the barrel, yeah, you're right.
So anyway, I'm going to pass over to Niels. Niels is going to introduce the teams. Oh, in fact, Niels, you do the home team, I'll do the away team.
All right. So City are playing in their yellow, blue, and pink. And number 1 is Adam Harrison. Number 2 is Callum DeBar. Number 3 is Jamie Smith. Number 4 is Aaron Roberts. 5 and captain Craig Jones. 6 Josh Shook. 7 Reese Taylor Randall. 8 Ben Tilbury. 9 Archie Muirhead. 10 Dimitri Brown. 11 Cam Monteith. And substitutes 12 Chris Withington, 13 Kyle DeGarris, 14 George Baker, 15 Fortune Mafosa, and 16 Matty Klitsch.
Okay, thanks, Niels. I'll just run through the visiting Uttoxeter team. Uttoxeter wearing red and black this afternoon. In goal, number 1, Jack Tolley. 2, Charlie Goldstraw. 3, Jack Hassel. 4, Captain Doug Price. 5, George Beach. 6, Harry Griffiths. 7, Jack Adams. 8, Reuben Kenny. 9, Paul Hughes. 10, Ollie Ritchie. 11 Henry Wallace. And just 3 subs for our visitors today. We've got 12 Kieran Coates, 14 Sam Cartwright, and 15 James Curley. The referee this afternoon is Luke Bowles, his assistants Robert Humphreys and Roy Storr. Okay, so there are your lineups for this afternoon. We're just approaching kick-off now. I'd say it's a lovely sunny afternoon. Ideal weather for playing football. Are we a little bit excited?
We're hugely excited, yes. Especially after losing the other night to a penalty shootout. We need at least 5 or 6.
Well, that would be great. I think we're on a fairly decent run of home form at the moment. And since we lost those games against Boldmere and Walsall Wood, just checking through, I think Walsall Wood we lost 4-3 back at the beginning of February. Since then we've beaten Racing Club Warwick 2-1 at home, Horman 6-0 at home, Wolves Casuals 4-0 at home. So last 2 home league games, scored 10, conceded none. Obviously it'd be great to go out on a high note today. Uttoxeter near the bottom of the league table. It's their first season at this level, I think, so they'll be pleased to have avoided that relegation scrap. But we'd be looking forward to a victory this afternoon. And just looking back, we did beat them 1-0 at their place, midweek game back on 1st of February. I think, if I remember rightly, Reece Taylor-Randall scored the only goal of the game from the penalty spot. So if we win today, that'll be a double, and it's our first ever home game against Uttoxeter. So from that point of view, wouldn't it be great just to go on a high note at the end of this season?
Can we still finish 3rd, Julian?
I think
Or
fourth is probably as high as we can aim for now, but we've got today and final game at Hormond on Saturday. Win both of those, I'd say, yeah, that's a good chance we could finish 3rd in the table, if not 4th. That in itself would be an achievement, because I think we finished 4th in our first season in the Midland Football League, but most of us know that it's a long time since we've finished in the top 3 in any league table, so fingers crossed. Team's just coming out onto the pitch this afternoon as the sun goes behind a cloud.
It's quite nice though, isn't it? It's quite a pleasant day.
Yeah, nice afternoon for football, bank holiday Monday, and it's a decent turnout from what I can see for the last game. Always like to play guess the crowd. I'm guessing it'll be 400 and something this afternoon, but hopefully we'll find that out a little bit later. Team's just lining up and shaking hands now. We've got young mascots as well with the players. Craig Jones, City captain, is leading the teams. And we're just a few minutes from the start. So Neil, if you were the DJ, what tune would you be playing for the teams to walk out to?
Walk out to? Well, I think we're now on the City tune, aren't we? The Rich plays at the start of all these things, and which I always, from when it was done, I always used to play it just before the game started. But coming out, I don't know, probably. If it was a one-off, it would be Indulgent. And it wouldn't be Time Is Tight.
No, okay, I think we know Time Is Tight might make a comeback one day, but... Yeah.
Well, it has, hasn't it? It came back at Bromsgrove. But no, it would probably become Here Comes the City by the Go-Betweens, because I'd be self-indulgent. But
okay, that's a good one. For anybody you know the Go-Betweens, they were an Australian band, very popular in the 80s and 90s, so middle-aged men like Niels and myself might just about remember them.
Yeah.
Okay, captain's just about to meet, and referee about to toss the coin for the start of the game. Just looking around, see if there's anything exciting I can tell you, but everything's all pretty fine and dandy here at Claines Lane. Okay, just about to kick off. It's going to be Uttoxeter kick off. Now number 9, Paul Hughes.
City are playing down the hill towards the city.
Yep. So here we go. Straight away, Archie Muirhead's on the ball. Throwing low to Uttoxeter. Throwing far left. Won by Calendar there. Gone back out again for another throw.
Little wind there is coming across the pitch.
Yes, not too much of a strong wind. You'd have to say decent afternoon for football.
Being pinged around in midfield at the moment.
It's that usual ping ball around, just trying to get a foot on it and settle down. Archie Muirhead doing what he normally does, battling up front there, and City going to throw.
That's Dimitri Brown's phrase, that is.
Okay, it's Monty. And the ball's just gone out, so it's goal kick.
It started okay. It's not, have been in there.
I don't think the ball has been in the City half yet. I think Adam Harris has had a few games like that where he's gone for long spells without actually touching the ball.
I'd like an explanation later on about Adam Harrison's haircut. I haven't seen anything like that since Bobby Charles.
I'll leave you to do the in-depth. You can do the in-depth interview on that one. I know from experience, best not to talk about gentlemen's hair too much. Okay, so moving forward by Uttoxeter's number 2. Ball's doing that usual pinging around in the air again. Just brought down nice, so just played out far left, but yeah, that's okay. So under control by
Okay, mate. You sort it. Ring back if it's not.
And he's surging forward now.
Nice ball.
Decent, yeah, no, that's...
Uttoxeter right back, clears it.
Okay, Jamie Smith now, and Roberts.
Nice ball across the bar.
And Darcy lock ball in the open few minutes. With it. Okay, so gone through Calmonty, just got time to turn, lay it off. And that's Craig Jones, way over the halfway line now, we're getting third to go. Okay, City skipper just plays it inside, laid off by Muirhead to Tilbury. Tilbury's got a chance here, and he's through.
Dimitri bound through. And Dimitri Brown does.
What Dimitri Brown does. Tim Jauncey, that one's for you. Dimitri Brown scores. City 1-0 up. We've been playing for what? 4 or 5 minutes? 1-0.
That was a nice ball through.
Yeah. It was
And
well worked,
sprung the offside trap and tucked it in the corner.
It's great to see, isn't it? Getting that early goal, I think, should make all the difference. Everybody can relax a little bit. Some decent football.
Where's that?
Okay, from the restart, can Uttoxeter actually get the ball into City half?
Thank you, Jack.
Oh, that's good play by Muirhead, forcing the defender to give the ball away. Bar crosses it.
not a bad cross.
No.
It's going to have to throw in.
That was a call from Jack in the bar to say we had a bit of echo, so we shouldn't have a bit of
That's
echo.
'cause
No,
there's
if anyone
two of
listening
us.
at home.
Has he not
Oh, yeah,
realised
true,
this
yeah.
yet?
Am I holding it too close?
No, you're fine, it was me.
Okay. Okay, cross in from Roberts. Taylor Randall's just, no, he hasn't managed to keep it alive. It's gone out for goal kick.
So just so you two know that this goes on as highlights at half time in the bar, and it also goes on the highlights straight after the game. So we've been doing this every game for most of the season.
It's
So
brilliant, Rich, because nobody else can offer a service like this.
thank you.
Okay, Aaron Roberts heads the ball out. It's just hanging around the halfway line now. Can City bring it down and get back into play? Okay, yes. So, Aaron Roberts looking to take it forward. A nice little mazy run. Sergeant Muir trying to get around the defender. No, he's lost out there. Yeah, that was a pull. Really, that's been all City so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, they've not. They've just about been in a third of the City half, and that's about it. Just for head tennis and nothing else.
Has Adam Harrison touched the ball yet?
Nah.
No.
It beats our usual start because we normally start off really slowly, wait till about 5 minutes before half time, and then start playing.
So what you're saying is it's 5-1 to Uttoxeter then
Yeah.
at the end.
Really does make a difference getting an early goal, doesn't it?
Doesn't seem to be any hangover from Saturday. Which must have been quite disappointing.
Yeah, wow, lose 2 games in a row. Been a while since that's happened. Anyway, here we go. Ben Tilbury's got the ball, lays it
Nice
out wide
ball
left
out
to
to
Jamie
James
Smith.
Smith.
Can Jamie control it? Jamie crosses. Oh. Just gone out according to the linesman. Goal kick.
That was a nice run by Jamie.
Yeah, it's what we like to see, isn't it? I think everybody knows what Jamie Smith can offer.
He must be getting on by now, Jamie Smith, isn't he?
He's a lot younger than me and you, that's for sure.
Well, I know that, but he seems to have been playing for the last 20 years.
Well, he's definitely City's longest serving player.
And Roberts free in the middle.
Tilbury's won
Nice,
that.
well
That's
played.
Superbly done. Come back out though. So Archie Moore's won it. Quick turn.
He needs to watch
Just
out
needs to
somebody
lay it
else.
off to Dimitri Brown. It's gone for a goal kick again. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if anybody else has played for us in every season since we came back in the Midland Football League, apart from Jamie. I don't think. Just crossing my mind whether Chris Withington joined us in our first or second season in this league. I think it might have been our second season. So you're obviously trying to get something going for them at the moment.
Nice ball over. It's cleared
Long
out.
ball at which Josh Shook has dealt with well. Ball lurking in the weeds behind the stand. It would be a throw in.
I'm disappointed that you haven't mown that, Rich. You've got nothing else to do.
High,
You've got
that's
nothing
gonna
else
be
to do,
high.
have you?
Yeah. It's going to be high by the end of the summer if they don't design.
The referee's asking for a replacement ball, which has come across. Drops to number 2. That's Charlie Goldsworth. Take the throw in. Okay, and they've got it in the city penalty area. It should be Harrison's. Yeah, it just caught that the angle of the crossbar and post. Quick
It's a
throw
nice,
out.
nice ball out to Roberts. Oh, good play by City, Muirhead.
Just took on a bit too much there. It's good defending actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good experience.
So, goal kick again. Brought down by Aaron Roberts. Dimitri Brown wins it. I'd say I think Dimitri's game has changed a little bit. I don't think he's ever used to being a target man and using his head, but he's settled into that role quite well in the last few weeks.
Yeah, he's playing very well and intelligently. It must be quite difficult because most of the pitches are fairly bobbly at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You wait for that ball to come to you, but never be sure exactly what it's going to do. No, it's a free kick to Uttoxeter. 10 yards inside the city half, out on the left. Let's see if they've been practicing their set pieces, whether they can do anything with it. Jack Hassel with the kick. Goes across the box and drifts out behind the goal.
That was good play by Jamie Smith, leaving it.
I was talking to Tim Harris before the game. With Jamie Douglas being out of this game, he reckons he's had 13 players out for 2 months or more this season.
I've gone through some of the players that we've had who've had long spells out, and it really is quite phenomenal. And yet, Tim's just rolled his sleeves up and got on with it, hasn't he? You know.
Yeah, there's never been any excuses, has there?
No.
Although in his time at Gloucester, he had about 300 players a season, didn't he?
I guess he's used to it then. It's going to be a throw into Uttoxeter, just around about halfway line. Okay, it's gone all the way back to the keeper, so they're going to have to start again. And is that going to go out for thrown? Of course it is.
I don't know if you went to Uttoxeter earlier in the season, but it's about a 3-mile walk from the clubhouse to the pitch.
Well,
Was it in the middle of the racecourse or something? You have
No,
to
it's
jump over the hurdles.
They got cricket and it's rugby as well. They got another pitch of some kind in between the pitch and the clubhouse. I think it's cricket, surely. Can't tell.
Have they got stands and stuff, or is it just?
Funny enough, they got some good old-fashioned non-league stands. They got about 4 stands. They hold about 8 people in each. Fantastic.
Brown's got character, I think.
Yeah,
is the way
absolutely.
you put it. Yeah. Okay. Where are we now? It's gone all the way through to the Uttoxeter goalkeeper. Reset. Try again.
Game settled down a bit now to a bit of a midfield battle, hasn't it? But,
Yeah, everything's just calmed down a little bit now, but City's still 1-0 up. And looking good. Dimitri Brown,
he wasn't.
forward.
No, he wasn't offside, I don't
Nowhere
think.
near offside, despite the hand in the air from Uttoxeter player. So, what's Archie going to do? He's cutting inside. No, he's won it back. He's lost it, he's got it back, can he lay it out? Yes, he can, but Aaron Roberts fouled. Free kick in a very promising position.
It's for an earlier foul on Muirhead.
Has it been brought back for foul on Muirhead? Well, we've got Jamie Smith standing over the ball. Is he going to float it in? Is he going to drive it?
I think he's going to whack it into the top corner.
He's got a
He,
big one on the back
certainly
post.
can't he? So
Probably back 30 yards out, so he's going to give it some well if he's going to get on target from here. 3 in the wall. But yeah, Jamie looks like he's driving up for a drive. Still for the goalkeeper.
like a back pass and a free kick, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
It's quite a long kick by the keeper.
So, touching me on again, decent flick. No, just comes back in the City half. Roberts, as usual, is everywhere. He's looking to lay it off. In the middle to Ben Tilbury. And then out wide to Jamie Smith. Back into Tilbury again. Mitch Brown's got it. Turns.
That's
lays
nice
it off.
play.
Taylor Randall. Can he lay it off? Yes, Dimitri Brown. At the left of penalty area. Crosses.
That was a good cross in that. Well cleared away.
So it's going to be Jamie Smith with a corner kick. It's on the far side. Plenty of bodies in the box as usual. Let's see what we can do.
Uttoxeter are keeping 2 up, so
Corner comes in. Header.
yes,
Just cleared.
that was a good header.
Uttoxeter win the ball and they break. No, they're just taking their time. And we move forward. And it's broken. It's number 7. Can't control it. Archie Muirhead's got the ball. Lays it back.
Your head's
That's
off down the
Jamie
wing.
Smith.
That's
In
an
the right
excellent
back
ball.
position. Archie Muirhead's got it. The keeper's come out a mile. It's Dimitri Brown on side. He's headed it goalwards.
Oof.
Oh, just over. City fans behind the goal asking for a corner. Referee says nothing. Do it.
Any ball on target would have been in because the keeper was lying around outside the area. So,
I'm surprised he didn't call for offside then, because the goalkeeper was so far out.
Yeah.
He was not the
He wasn't the last
usual
man,
first
yeah.
player.
yeah.
So yeah, I thought Dimitri was offside, but obviously couldn't match at the end of the day. The sun's shining lovely and warm now. This goal kick comes out, and again the ball's back in the Uttoxeter half. It's gone out for a throw in. No. Coming up to 20 minutes gone, it's Worcester City 1, Uttoxeter Town 0. Uttoxeter number 6 just lays the ball off, but it's gone out for a throw in. City pretty well in control at this point, would you say, Niels?
Yeah. There's not. I mean, Harrison's had to catch the ball once, but that was just a lob that had no danger. Whereas City have had a few chances.
Okay, middle of the park. What's going to happen now? Ball played forward. That's a decent pass, is it? No, it's going to go out for a goal kick. Uttoxeter, just as he said, Neil's not really offered anything at all so far. I guess they're struggling today. They've only got 3 subs. Don't know anything about their players, so can't really comment as to whether this is their strongest lineup. Craig Jones out wide to Aaron Roberts. Roberts just heading towards the halfway line. Plays it inside the centre spot. Ben Tilbury.
Nice ball.
At left, Jamie Smith. Jamie cuts in onto his right. No, he's lost possession there. Gonna go. Rowan, no, Tilbury's kept it in. Preston Dern, Reece Taylor Randall, and Jamie Smith. Is he going to get it off? Yes, Taylor Randall. Crosses. Keeper takes it fairly comfortably.
Well, the ball took a deflection, so that's took all the momentum off
Took
it.
all the sting out. Okay, ball played out wide right. Jamie Smith wins the header. It's a throw into Uttoxeter. Number 2, Charlie Goldstraw again. Will try and launch the ball towards the City penalty area. That's well headed out, and Tilbury should get that. Route 1 stuff straight down the middle, but no, number 3 has just put that out for a throw in. So
DeBar does a quick throw in. Archie's there.
Dimitri's got it, and yeah, he turned, lays it off nicely. Roberts stepping forward. Dimitri Brown on the edge of the penalty area. Can you get a cross in? Yes.
It's a nice cross, but no one's there.
Just needed somebody on the end of that. Anyway, City go again. Just short. That's James Smith. James looking across.
Walk on.
Complete. Yes, Dimitri Brown has got it. Oh, Reece Taylor Randall shoots.
Dimitri should have taken that himself. He's. I
Dimitri
don't know why he passed it back.
couldn't quite get the ball. It was always just under his feet a little bit, but it looked odds on for a second goal there, didn't it? Okay, Tim Jauncey, hope you're listening in or feeling better. Dimitri Brown's put City 1-0 up with an early goal. Look to make it 2 now. Corner's coming in from Jamie Smith. Dimitri.
Yes! There's number 2.
What can we say?
Now you've got to say it.
We've got to say it. Dimitri Brown does what?
Dimitri Brown does.
Oh, it's even better with 2 you're doing it.
City 2, Uttoxeter Town 0. Dimitri Brown 2, Uttoxeter Town 0.
Everyone having a nice leisurely walk back. Uttoxeter don't seem to be in any hurry to start again.
No, a lot of players with hands on hips.
Probably wishing they were down the garden centre.
I think they might be if it's carried on like this.
24 minutes gone, Worcester City 2, Uttoxeter Town 0. Adam Harrison's had a touch of the ball. Rolls that out to Craig Jones. Jones looking to drive forward now. In the middle of Ben Tilbury, who's looked very assured this afternoon, I have to say. Someone said that he's giving the ball away. Roberts wins it back low. Driving forward, plays it out wide. Here's Callum DeBar. Cross. No, it's cleared. Ben Tilbury again, looking to push it forward. Dimitri Brown, yeah, lays it back to Monty. Tilbury to Taylor Randall, on the back again to Monty. City stringing some passes together here. Just needs somebody better run for him. It's not going to happen. Josh Shook got the ball now, driving forward from the halfway line. Brown lays it off Taylor Randall, and then middle to Monty. Out right to Roberts, he's going to play it out wide. Yes, the bar again, he's got the ball back into Roberts. It's about 10 passes in a row there from City. And then, of course, it's offside.
You certainly can't accuse Uttoxeter of playing boring ticky-tacky football, can you?
No.
Their shortest pass has been about 30 yards.
But having said that, they're not one of those teams that is in the referee's face every couple of minutes. They're not falling over dramatically like they've been shot. Okay, just shoot with the header. And that's going back to Uttoxeter number 2. Hoofsit into the City penalty area. Craig Jones deals with it comfortably though, and it's gone out for a throw in. So at the moment, Uttoxeter's best chances be coming from these throw-ins down on the right-hand side. Not that they've managed to threaten the City goal. I hope I don't get to eat my words. Here we go again. Turned by the number 9, but he's lost possession. Played out wide right. Has Bar got that? Yes, he has. Just needs to lay it off. Dimitri Brown, quick turn, facing goal. Bruce Taylor Randall, no, he hasn't got possession. Move breaks down, but can Monteith win it back? Monteith. And he's running through the middle. Oh,
that was good play by the number 11. That was 1-2. Muirhead.
I don't know whether Cam Monteith's actually scored for us this season.
Yeah, I saw him once. Where was it? I can't remember. But he scored it week.
Was he a local lad?
Yeah. He's come from the youth.
Oh, good.
He's definitely scored one.
Yeah. Close to getting a second there, but City go again. Need to bring the ball down, which Tilbury does successfully. Looking to lay it off again to the bar out wide right and through to Brown. Brown's holding it really well there. It turns. It's off towards goal now. It's Muirhead. Still Muirhead. Lovely skill ball.
Lovely
Muirhead.
ball.
Jamie Smith. Oh, nice ball up there.
That was good play by City.
Another ball disappeared, but yeah, that was good stuff by City, wasn't it?
That was a nice cross by Jamie, but cleared into the Droitwich Road.
Yeah, that takes some doing over there. It's in the golf course, that is.
Okay, it's coming corner at City on the
crazy
near side.
golf.
That's right. Yeah.
Ben Tilbury's taking this one. Is he going to play short one? No. He's going to swing it in.
Oh,
That's awful. Cleared at the near post. Monteith's got it. Lays it back. Taylor Randall.
that's cool play.
The bar got plenty of time to weigh up his options. He's driving forward towards goal.
That's
Lays
good
it out
play.
right. And Roberts, what's he going to do? Back into the bar. He's going to have a shot, is he? Yes. That was fairly comfortable by the Uttoxeter.
Well, that was good play by the bar. He's certainly improved since when he first started at City.
He's certainly seen plenty of the ball this afternoon. Everybody's looking like they're playing with a bit of a spring in their step at the moment, aren't they? Were they just anxious to put on a good show for the last home game of the season? Okay, Craig Jones plays it out on the bar, back into Jones again. City just knocking it round pretty comfortably at the moment. It's Ben Tilbury looking for a pass out wide left to Jamie Smith. Jamie's going to struggle with that. Still, lots of decent passing from City.
Yeah, spreading it around well.
Sure right.
And always going forward, hardly ever going back, which is good to see.
Oofed out, easily dealt with by Josh Shook there. Tilbury, Shook, Jamie Smith. Oh, Jamie, giving that one away. Tilbury's won the ball back. Plays it into the middle, and that's Aaron Roberts. And Craig Jones. City a bit of space now. Jones got plenty of time. Tilbury's looking for the ball and he's got it. He's going to drive forward. Cameron Monteith. And back to Tilbury. Just waiting for that option to open up. Not quite. That pass has been.
Well, it's a shame because that was a good run by Jamie and
Yeah.
a better ball he'd been through.
You get that program?
Sun's just gone in for the moment. As Uttoxeter taking the goal kick. Try and get the ball
Considering
somewhere.
they're losing 2-0, they're not really in any hurry, are they?
Trying to get the ball somewhere into the City half. Here we go. And well,
Is that his first save? Even though it was just kicking
yeah,
the
a
ball
bit of a
away?
misplaced header. Harrison had to run out and just act as the last man to kick it clear. And it's another of those throw-ins from the right-hand side. Had so many now, I can remember this guy's name is Charlie Goldstraw. Here we go. Launches it in. Free kick. Free kick to City.
Sure, there was much in that, but
Referee's always right, as you know, Neil.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, Craig Jones on the ball. And then Aaron Roberts on the halfway line. Oh, poor bit of control by Roberts. Took his eye off the ball. Bobbled. And Uttoxeter got a throw.
Well, free kick.
It's a free kick.
Yeah, he's given a
free
foul,
kick.
Foot over.
foul by
Yeah,
Roberts.
definitely
Yeah,
put him
okay.
back.
Yeah.
But you're right, Uttoxeter not in any hurry to do anything in
They
particular.
don't seem to be sending their big men up either for the free kick. They seem to be staying back. Not that any of them are huge.
Free kick just
Well,
launch in the City box. Cleared by Shook. And Uttoxeter got possession again. Oh, that's hoofed out.
it was good play by Monteith. He put some pressure on him and he put it out.
Yeah, he's thrown to City. Which James Smith plays high towards Dimitri
Dimitri Brown wins.
Decent header by Dimitri. No, it's just my bad eyesight, but their number 6 looks a bit like George Baker. Okay, it's a chance now. Bit of possession out wide left. Number 11 for Uttoxeter. Crosses gone really deep. Number 7 isn't going to be able to get it. That is going to go out for a throw.
That was their first proper attack, really, wasn't it? So,
Wow, it's the best opening they've created, that's for sure. Monteith is back to the defender. Yeah, it's arms round. Free kick. Quickly taken by Shook. Craig Jones looking for Callum Bars. No, it's gone out to Roberts. Back to Jones.
Monteith can go over if he plays it.
Looked offside to me, but yeah, flag's gone up. So as we know, it's a big match at the top table this afternoon. We've got
Was it Hanley and Litchfield?
Hanley
Or
and
Hanley and Boltmere.
Hanley
Boltmere,
Boltmere
yeah.
this afternoon. I don't know if Richie got any updates from that. It's kind of winner takes all in a way.
It is.
Hanley win, they win the league.
Hanley anyway.
Yeah. Okay, goalkeeper heads it. It's headed clear quite easily there by Craig Jones. Long ball drifts out for a throw in on the far left.
It's 0-0 there.
0-0. Okay. That'd be good enough for Hanley.
They've had a good run, haven't they, Boldmere? Really good run.
Yeah, surprised they've achieved what they have this season. Not sure I'm a fan of the way they play, but they've certainly been effective, and all credit for that. They've kept going right throughout the season, never let up. Misplaced header from De Bar there. He's going to win it back, is he? Yeah. Just managed to get it out for a throw.
Yeah, he got it out of danger rather than.
Hoof by De Bar, miles up in the air. Superbly done by Aaron Roberts, I have to say. He's laid that off now to Rhys Taylor-Randall. Uttoxeter won it back. Taylor-Randall.
Good perseverance by Taylor-Randall.
Yeah. He's really impressed me, I have to say, Rhys Taylor-Randall. All the players we signed since the start of the season.
He's got better, I think.
Yeah, he's certainly worked his way into this level of football very well. Always looks very committed. And he's played in quite a few different positions as well. Fullback, midfield. Scored a few goals. Here he is, just loses possession there though. Roberts wins it back, and Uttoxeter actually look like they've tried to up it a gear. Actually seeing a little bit more of the ball now. That's not going anywhere though, except to Adam Harrison. Harrison rolls it out. Josh Shook is going to pick it up and run towards the halfway line. Looking to see who we can lay it off to. It's quite a deep ball, which Archie Moore has read.
No, that's hard luck. Feeling if Dimitri Brown had been there instead of Monteith, that may have been a different story.
Still, game's just gone a little bit quiet now. Needs somebody to create another opening. Let's hope it's at the right end of the pitch. Harrison and Smith, a little bit of communication error there, but balls have come out. Well done by Taylor-Randall, he's brought it down. Tilbury has laid it off now to Roberts, who turns really well. And Jones, bit of time through to Tilbury. And nice layoff there to Roberts. Tilbury, Monteith, Tilbury.
Ooh, that's bad luck.
A little bit of Brazil stuff there, but didn't quite pay off. It's come back again though to Jones. Anyway, it's lost possession there, and it's going to be a throw to Uttoxeter.
Yeah, they're beginning to put a bit more bite into the tackles. Uttoxeter they weren't really interested to start with, were they? But now
maybe the message from the bench is, "Come on, lads." Okay, just laid the ball out left to Jamie Smith on the halfway line. Jamie under pressure as well as the ball onto the Uttoxeter half, but it's come straight back. It's a little push in the back from Jamie, obvious free kick. Uttoxeter 4, captain plays it forward, and no, it's just headed through and Harrison collects it easily.
I think that probably
one ball from Harrison, straight down the pitch, cleared. Robertson's going to get it though. No, it is through Aaron Roberts. Lays it out to Callum Bar. Back Craig Jones. So you're going to turn it around, bring it out to the left. And Tilbury. And Roberts in the middle, lays it off to Tilbury. Tilbury looks to see what his options are. It's Monteith.
That's a nice ball.
Chip. Oh, perhaps done a bit better with that. He's won a corner.
It's unlucky, He should have done a lot better, but at least he looked like he was running out of steam by the end
Yeah,
of it.
steam, that's exactly what it was.
Well, that's more than half the game to go. Okay,
Oh, he's got the steam back, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the short corner. Jamie Smith through. Oh, Roberts couldn't get anywhere. Couldn't get anything on it. And then number 9 is going to hoof it out. And in fact, has lost the ball to Josh Foot. Now he's got it back again. Hoof number 2. And DeBar's got to deal with this, which he does successfully. And Roberts has brought it down. Nice work there by Ben Tilbury. Through it, Aaron Roberts.
Out wide, that's nice.
Watching your head out wide. Crosses.
Yes! Ooh.
Well, I know what you mean, Niels. It looked like it was going in the net.
Yeah.
But he was standing
Are you
on
sure
his
it didn't
head.
go in? Because this has happened before.
Has it really? Was that a hotly debated incident by any chance? Oh yes, it was. Well, that ball we thought had gone in, but no.
I think the crowd thought it was in there, and you were wrong.
Yeah. I think there's a hole in the net.
As it is, it's still 2-0 to City. Goal kick. Comes out to Aaron Roberts, who looks like he's enjoying his afternoon, and he's headed it out for a throw-in. Uttoxeter once again taking their time. Eventually the ball's put back into play, and DeBar has got his head to it. Shook has fought to win it in the middle of the field. Taylor Randall has managed to keep his feet and got it through, and it's now out wide. Callum DeBar. Short, bit too short there. City's no, they haven't got a throw. Just giving it to Uttoxeter.
There's a rather disturbing sight of old men in shorts over there. I don't think that should be allowed.
Well,
So.
it could be worse. It could be shorts and flip-flops. Okay, Jamie Smith. Forward to Dimitri Brown. Cleared though. Taylor Randall brings it down. Roberts lays
Oh, that's
it
a
out.
poor ball.
The bar's managed to get something on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, loses it again now. Roberts is going to turn around and lay it back to Craig Jones, who then brings it out to the left and Josh Shook. Ben Tilbury got plenty of time to turn. He's on the halfway line, just looking to play it in the middle. Les Roberts again, seeing plenty of the ball, Aaron Roberts. Ball's going backwards. Craig Jones now, seeing if he can find an opening. Yes, he has. It's out to Moorhead. Crosses.
Oh, he's missed again.
That was a City.
Well,
Yeah. So that's two sitters from Taylor Randall.
Yeah. Well, he could have had 2 goals himself by now.
Let's just hope that's not what Taylor Randall does.
No. Perhaps he needs to practice his heading a bit more during the summer, but he'll be kicking himself there. He could have at least 1 goal, if not 2. City continuing to create plenty of chances here.
Couple of
2-0.
minutes to half time.
Okay. Can't be much time to add on. A little bit of ping pong now. James Smith going to win it. Yes. Ben Tilbury's got it. Might just have 1 play before. No. Uttoxeter player down. Little clash of heads over Jamie Smith. So there is going to be a hold up here.
This is winded, but
The ref's saying good to go. It's going to be a drop ball on halfway line, I guess. Not going to be contested, so Ben Tilbury will probably just knock it. No, he hasn't. No, he's played it out wide. Craig Jones. Craig Jones.
I don't remember the last time I saw a contested drop ball,
Oh.
which is a bit of a shame.
DeVar, has he got that? Yes, he has. before he's managed to deal with it.
That's good play by the guys. Bombing up that right wing today.
Yeah, players seem to be very offended if a drop ball is contested nowadays. It's a completely different situation to what we're used to.
Well, in old days, that was about the only excitement sometimes, wasn't it?
Josh Shutt has played it through to Ben Tilbury, and he's found Reece Taylor-Randall. He plays it back. Lovely passing. Jamie Smith crosses. Oh, I don't know what Jamie Smith, that took a deflection. So Uttoxeter have got 2 against 3, 3 against 3 here. It's the best break they've had all game. And number 10 has picked up the loose ball, but Shook brings it under control pretty well there. Well done,
Good
Josh.
calm play by Shook.
Is he going to try and cross the halfway line, Shooky?
No, he's
yes,
gone.
he is. What's he going to do now? Play it out wide, yeah, that's out in your head. And Shook's got it back. He needs to swing it out probably to the middle on the left. So no, it's broken down. Uttoxeter got possession.
Oh, that's
but
a nice
come on,
tackle.
Titus, wasn't it? Or was it in your head?
That's good play by the big defender. Dimitri Ban was just about to pull the trigger.
A hat trick before half time would have been something. As it is, it's still 2-0.
We've played a minute of injury time so far.
Well, it's got to be half time now, surely, Ref? No. Okay. Ball's ping-ponging around once more, and Shook has brought it down, laid it through to Aaron Roberts, who may just win this. Yeah, well done, Robbo. That's Archie Muirhead, whose feet let him down. Ball's rolled up for a throw into Uttoxeter. There is the half-time whistle.
Yeah, it's been pretty comfortable for City.
Sure has, hasn't it? It's 2-0 here at half-time. 2 goals from Dimitri Brown have put City pretty firmly much in control of this game. Sun shining. Everybody seems happy.
Steve Good on the PA. Steve Good, half the man that he used to be.
The slim, slender-looking Steve Good. Well, he's certainly sounding cheerful enough. So there we go. Your thoughts on the first half, gentlemen?
5-4-4 is the crowd.
5-4-4 the crowd. Okay, that is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I thought
the last
City
game of
have
the
been pretty
season?
comfortable, haven't they? In Uttoxeter, it would be quite difficult. It's quite difficult to play football on this pitch. But Uttoxeter's hoof ball has not really been successful because they haven't got anybody big up front. So, and City defenders have just gobbled everything up. But and Worcester have played nicely through the lines and should be probably 4 or 5 up.
Yeah, I think that's a fairly neat summary. I mean, Uttoxeter have made it fairly comfortable for us, really. They haven't threatened too much. They allowed us to have a lot of possession, and we've made the most of that. As you say, 2 goals. Certainly could have had 2 more than that, at least. Everybody seems to be enjoying playing in the sunshine. There have been some decent performances all across the park first half. Adam Harrison's barely had anything to do. I think Tim Harris will go in feeling pretty pleased with that, but looking to see how we can drive on second half.
Yeah, they need to be careful about being complacent because it's been so easy. You know,
It's that usual thing, isn't it? 2-0.
Yeah.
Looks
it's
comfortable.
a dangerous scoreline.
It's the most dangerous scoreline you can have, isn't it? Yeah, you just relax a little bit, the team get a goal back, and all of a sudden, well, who knows? But really, Dimitri ought to be looking to get some more goals. As we know, he scored 4 in the last but 1 home game against Hormond, and he's got 2 today. Another hat trick.
He scored one. He scored 1 against Pershore.
He did indeed. But another hat trick would be a great return, considering he's
we'll be back with the highlights in a minute.
Okay.
Bound through, and Dimitri Bound does.
what Dimitri Brown does. Tim
City
Jauncey,
1-0.
Tim Jauncey, that one's for you. Corner comes in. Header.
Yes.
Just cleared.
That's a good header.
Uttoxeter win the ball and they break. No, they're just taking their time.
Muirhead's off down the
James
wing.
Smith.
That's an
Right
excellent
back
ball.
Position. Archie Muirhead's got it. The keeper's come out a mile. It's Dimitri Brown on side. He's headed it goalward.
Oof.
Oh, just over. City fans found the goal asking for cool. James looking across.
Walk on.
Complete. Yes, Dimitri Brown, he's got it. Oh, Reece Taylor Randall shoots. Deflected.
Dimitri should have
Corner.
taken that himself. He's. I
Dimitri
don't.
feeling better. Dimitri Brown's put City 1-0 up with an early goal. Look to make it 2 now. Corner's coming in from Jamie Smith. Dimitri.
Yes. There's number 2.
What can we say?
Now you've got to say it.
We got to say it.
Facing goal. Reece Taylor Randall, no, he hasn't got possession. Move breaks down,
Oh, that's
but
good
can
play.
Monteith win it back? Monteith. And he's running through the middle. Oh,
That was
close.
good play by the number 11. That was 1-2.
Towards goal now. It's Muirhead. Still Muirhead. Lovely skill
Oh,
ball. to
lovely
Muirhead.
ball.
Jamie Smith. Oh, nice ball up there.
That was good play by City.
Another ball disappeared, but yeah, that was good stuff. The bar got plenty of time to weigh up his options. He's driving forward towards goal.
That's
Lays
good
it out
play.
right. And Roberts, what's he going to do? Back into the bar. He's going to have a shot, is he? Yes. That was badly comforted by the
Yeah, well, that was good play by the bar.
Get the ball
Considering
somewhere.
they're losing 2-0, they're not really in any hurry, are they?
Trying to get the ball somewhere into the City half. Here we go. And well,
Is that his first save? Even though it was just kicking.
yeah. And Roberts has brought it down. Nice work there by Ben Tilbury. Through Aaron
Play it
Roberts.
wide, that's nice.
Archie Muirhead out wide. Crosses.
Yes! Ooh. I know that was
Well, I
it.
know what you mean,
Oh.
Niels. It good. Craig Jones now. See if he can find an opening. Yes, he has. It's up to Muirhead. Crosses.
Oh, he's missed again!
But that was the City.
Well,
Yeah. So that's,
Dimitri
bound through. And Dimitri Brown does.
what Dimitri Brown does. Tim
City
Jauncey,
1-0.
Tim Jauncey, that one's for you. Corner comes in. Header.
Yes. Oof.
Just cleared.
That was a good header.
Uttoxeter win the ball and they break. No, they're just taking their time.
Muirhead's off down the
James
wing.
Smith.
That's an
In right
excellent
back
ball.
Position. Archie Muirhead's got it. The keeper's come out a mile. It's Dimitri Brown on side. He's headed it goalward.
Oof.
Oh, just over. City fans found the goal asking for cool. James looking across.
Walk
Oh,
on.
Complete. Yes, Dimitri Brown, he's got it. Oh, Reece Taylor Randall shoots. Deflected.
Dimitri should have
Corner.
taken that himself. He's. I
Dimitri
don't.
feeling better. Dimitri Brown's put City 1-0 up with an early goal. Look to make it 2 now. Corner's coming in from Jamie Smith. Dimitri.
Yes! There's number 2.
What can we say?
Now you can't say it.
We got to say it.
Facing goal. Here's Taylor Randall. No, he hasn't got possession. Move breaks down,
Oh, that's
but
good
can
play.
Monteith win it back? Monteith. And he's running through the middle. Oh,
That was
close.
good play by the number 11. That's 1-2.
Towards goal now. It's Muirhead. Still Muirhead. Lovely skill
Oh,
ball to
lovely
Muirhead.
ball.
Jamie Smith. Oh, nice ball up there.
That was good play by City.
Another ball disappeared, but yeah, that was good stuff. The bar got plenty of time to weigh up his options. He's driving forward towards goal.
That's
Lays
good
it out
play.
right. And Roberts, what's he going to do? Back into the bar. He's going to have a shot, is he? Yes. That would fairly come to the bar.
Yeah, well, that was good.
Robin Hood, that's fine, that's Robin Hood.
Well, at least you can
Second
still
half
do it.
about to kick off here at St George's Claines Lane.
St George's Claines Lane.
Okay, second half just about to get underway now. Claines Lane, Worcester City 2, Uttoxeter Town 0, half time. City attacking towards the clubhouse, second half. Here we go up the hill, Callum DeBar. Back to Josh Shook. Just looking to find a bit of space now. Shooky plays it all the way back to Adam Harrison. Just passing it around comfortably at the back. Long ball now. Looking for Dimitri Brown. No, nowhere near it. Dimitri's got it back though, and he's laid it off to Taylor Randall. Dimitri is back to goal.
No, he's offside.
Offside. I spotted Niels.
Tim Harrison's not too happy with it. Start.
Got his hands on his hips there, and glaring from the touchline. But it's a free kick to Uttoxeter, which their keeper's going to take. Pumps it deep into the City half. Jamie Smith wins the ball. And Dimitri Brown on the turn, not quite got there. Ben Tilbury, header. Jamie, sensibly I think, lets it go to the Uttoxeter player and out for throw. Well, the sun's gone in. It's been a little bit fresher this second half. A few clouds starting to gather.
Even the buzzard's gone in. It's that cold.
Well, let's hope we haven't seen the last of that buzzard. Let's hope we haven't seen the last of the goal scoring. Nothing much happening so far. Start the second half.
So is Dimitri Brown likely to go back to one of his parent clubs?
I don't know if he is with anybody anymore.
All right, okay.
So was it Rushall he was playing for?
He was obviously Bromsgate and he was Monday then everywhere, so I'm sure he's with us now.
Well, he obviously likes it at Worcester, doesn't he? So hopefully we haven't seen the last of him. And he's got another hat-trick to try and achieve this afternoon. Let's see if that can
Is the bar going to get it?
be done. Callum DeBar forging forward on the right-hand side. Has he managed to get around the fullback? No, he's lost possession. It's going to be a City throw deep inside the Uttoxeter half. Bar's taken it. Lovely little turn there by Archie Muirhead. He's won it. Shoots.
Oof.
Oh, Archie, that was
very
close. Nice bit of skill, Archie Muirhead.
Bit of curl on that, and that was in the top corner.
That's looking more promising.
I think if we'd had Dimitri from the start, we'd be in a better position because we're just lacking that 30 goal plus a season man and someone else backing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as I say, there's been a lot of injuries.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we
Absolutely
thought
that, yeah.
maybe we'd got a 30 goal a season man, but clearly didn't work out that way in the end. Okay, Uttoxeter hoofing the ball forward now. Just Shook has brought it down nicely, and he's looking to pass it forward. Taylor Randall turns. No, it's a little rebound though, which Dimitri's got. And he's laid it off to Archie Muirhead. Is he going to keep that in? No, not quite.
I think it's sort of settling back into what was happening in the first half, isn't it? With City attacking and Uttoxeter struggling to keep up.
It's throwing out on the far side, Uttoxeter, which Jamie Smith has brought down, and he's played it right back from where it came. Ball's gone out again, of course, from another throw-in. So we'll start all over again. Yeah, I was just saying, shame Westwood never managed to make an impression. I know the guys suffered with injuries pretty much the whole season. I'm sure wherever he plays next year, he'll score a hatful again. Hopefully not against us.
Oh, we have Georgia Dragon over the far side. I haven't seen him for a while.
Nice afternoon for a Dragon. So you think breathe a bit of fire into the game in the second half. See how I did that? Okay. Tilbury,
nice
lovely ball out wide to Jamie Smith. Jamie just got the second bite at it. It's crossed, and it's going to be a corner at City.
Yeah, disappointing first cross, but his second cross was deflected.
Niels, can you see there?
I can see, yeah.
You can just about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll crouch down so I've got a view of the whole goal mouth. Watch Ben Tilbury take this corner for Worcester City. On the far side, he's going to swing it in now. Lovely flick, and just
nice
over the bar.
Monteith, and then it was put over the top.
Could have been
by
City's
Muirhead, yeah.
Yeah, it could have been City's third goal of the afternoon. Close call. No changes at half-time, I don't think. Still got the same 22 players out there. Obviously, Uttoxeter struggling on the bench anyway. Oof. Ball going to go out of play, is it? The bar's chasing it down, yeah, and he's shepherded that out of play successfully. Goal kick to City. Well, the blue sky's disappearing. The buzzards have buzzed off. Hopefully, we haven't seen the last of the goal scoring.
As long as they haven't eaten that mole that you were showing me video of.
Yes, I did have a mole to show you, Niels, and that was the small furry variety, I should add.
Yeah, let's hope the buzzard hasn't eaten it.
Callum DeBar's let that ball roll under his foot, and it's gone out for a throw into Uttoxeter. Yes.
The crowd still making their way back into their seats.
Yeah, obviously they've been up the clubhouse for a drink.
It's difficult to get back, isn't it? As you have to.
You can't do it with any great haste, that's for sure.
Oh, you have to go around
missed
the
hit
back
by
of it.
Josh Shook there, and a little bit of a chance, something on here for Uttoxeter. Number 7 is.
Well played by James.
No, he's
Smith.
been seen how to play really well. James with all his fullback craft there, just tackling the player at the right moment. Ball's gone out for a throw in. So, a favourite Uttoxeter player, Charlie Goldstraw, take the throw, but no, nothing going on there, and Jamie Smith has got the ball now for a throw into City. Dimitri Brown turns, now hasn't quite got the ball under control there. Uttoxeter looking to get it under control and spread it out wide.
Yeah,
Not succeeding though. Reece Taylor Randall's got it.
Pressure on.
Taylor Randall, oh, almost found Roberts. But as it is, Uttoxeter
not quick enough.
coming out, not quickly enough, as you say, Niels. It's Roberts again. Tilbury, Monteith, can he bring it down? Yes.
Well played.
Well done, Cam. Okay, Cameron Teeth plays it out wide. It's Reece Taylor Randall stepping over, crossing. Archie Wide with his back to goal, turns, shoots over the bar.
Puts it into the crowd.
Indeed, he does. City faithful have made plenty of noise behind that goal this season. Always good atmosphere when we're kicking uphill in the second half. It'd be interesting to have a breakdown of which end the most goals have been scored at.
I would say at the top,
Yeah,
off the top of my head.
I think I'd be with you on that, Rich. I reckon we've scored more goals at the top end of the pitch than the bottom. Goal kick goes straight out into touch, nestling just underneath the commentary box here. Canada Bar picks it up, and he's going to throw it back in to Dimitri Brown. Dimitri not quite managed to get that under control. It's gone all the way back towards City goal, and Josh Shook has got the ball. Plays it forward to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury in acres of space now. Time to turn, lay it off to Roberts. Plays it a little bit short, but Tilbury's done really well. Cam Monteith loses possession though. He touched to number 11. No, he's lost possession as well. DeBar's won it back really well. Roberts lays it off to Jones, lays it off to Shook, and Shooky has lost possession. Now, chance for Uttoxeter. Number 9 has got his back to goal. He's turned, and well,
It was almost an attack. Like
it was almost, but not quite. Okay, the ball's quickly laid up field. Bit of an uneven bounce there, and Canada Bar's trying to win it back. Now it's played towards City goal again. Now Craig Jones heads it back to Adam Harrison. Turn and go again. Hey, Ben Tilbury through to Aaron Roberts.
Jamie Smith is herring down the wing. Nobody sees him.
Beautifully, yeah. Beautifully put out into touch there by Roberts. It's going to be throw to Uttoxeter. I'm getting the feeling Robbo's anxious to get his own name on the score sheet this afternoon. Let's see. Okay, Uttoxeter finding a little bit of space, but not doing much with the ball. It's gone out for a throw into City. Okay, you need to just squeeze the game a bit. Put some more pressure on the opposition. And Roberts turns inside, lays it off to Ben Tilbury. Drives forward now. And here's Taylor Randall turning, trying to create an opening. Not much on from those, so it's all the way back to Craig Jones. Jones trying to play it deep, and he's found the Uttoxeter goalkeeper.
It was decent movement, but he just didn't provide. an accurate ball.
Booted out, that's real route 1, almost reached Uttoxeter's number 10 there, and Craig Jones has had to deal with it.
He's got a good kick on him, this keeper. This Uttoxeter keeper.
Yeah, he's
Getting
won his...
it well into the opposition half every time.
He's won his team a corner. Maybe their first corner of the game.
Yeah, I think it must be.
Okay, it's going to be taken by number 3, Jack Hassor. Out on the far left. Here we go. Corner comes in. Number 9 turns. Probably their best effort so far. As it is, the ball went way over the crossbar.
That's some substitution.
Yeah, first change of the afternoon it is.
It's like 1 for 1.
So there's a Matiklic coming on. And Come Teeth coming off. Okay, so Matiklic got half an hour plus to make his mark in the game. Now, he's been playing with Pershaw, hasn't he, for the past few weeks? Haven't seen much of him this season. This is a chance to get a bit of a run out now. Dimitri Brown chasing the ball towards the corner flag. Turns, manages to get it back, not quite. Uttoxeter got possession and it's pumped forward once again. Just Shook deals with it. Ben Tilbury brings the ball down. Shook, route 1 for Dimitri Brown to chase. Dimitri, has he got it? He's battling. No, didn't get the ball under control. As it is, Uttoxeter going to play out again. Chested into touch by Uttoxeter's number 9. Calendar Bar's going to throw the ball back in. And Roberts lays it back to DeBar. Roberts plenty of time to turn now. Facing towards the Uttoxeter goal. Now back again to DeBar. DeBar just looking for that movement. Not getting much of a call at the moment. So Tilbury's got it in the middle of the park. Out to Shook. Driving forward. No, his pass has hit the defender, but Taylor Randall's won it back. DeBar again. Back to Taylor Randall. Lovely bit of footwork there by Callum DeBar. He's got a chance to get a cross in, has he? No, defender's on him now. He's going to have to lay it back, I guess. And he's fallen over his own feet. Craig Jones has picked up possession now. Nice ball into Ben Tilbury. Now it's Aaron Roberts. And out far left now. James Smith has laid it through. Dimitri Brown trying to turn once more. And once again it's broken down. So a chance to break for Uttoxeter. Nothing doing though. Still got possession on the halfway line. And Klitsch's won it out far left. As no
Good pressure from Klitsch. Didn't give the defender a second to think about it.
Yeah. He should have a bundle of energy, give the defender a bit of a run around for the next 20 minutes or so. Jamie Smith, cross, very deep, nobody on the end of it. Archie Muirhead has managed to get the ball though and turn the defender and earned a corner kick. Yeah, I think you're right, Niels.
Lions give it a goal kick, referee's giving a corner.
It is a corner.
Lions are literally 2 yards away. So,
Yes, Archie Muirhead going to take it. No, he's going to leave it for Jamie Smith.
he's overruled the lines when he was 2 yards away from.
Yeah, but it was quite clearly. Eh? No, it was corner. It was quite clear corner.
It is a corner. It's Jamie Smith. Plays it very deep. Aaron Roberts has scored.
Nice looping header back across the keeper into the back of the net.
And Roberts goes over to give Tim Harris a hug. I did say a few minutes ago Robbo looked like he wanted to get his name on the score sheet. He's done it. It's Worcester City 3, Uttoxeter 0. Well done, ref, somebody shouts. Probably somebody from the Uttoxeter bench. Well done, ref, again, yeah. Well, whoever's shouting well done, ref wasn't anywhere near the ball when it went out. As it is, 3-0 City. Okay, Uttoxeter trying to create something. Will that just galvanise them a little bit?
What I would say about that was there was no complaint by the defender who knocked it out, so no one else said anything about it. So
Dimitri Brown turns, blocked. Craig Jones heads it forward, and then Matic gets his head on the ball. Uttoxeter have woken up a little bit. Jamie Smith has done a nice bit of defending though. Klitsch plays it out to Muirhead, turns, and he's pulled down. No. Oh. Well, is that the ref compensating for the
for that man shouting
the grievance earlier? We thought Archie Muirhead was fouled, but the ref's going it the other way.
I don't know how long he's going to go on the back corner because it's gone. There's nothing you can do about it.
City win this, they're away.
So, the ball's gone out for a throw-in on the halfway line to Uttoxeter. Thumped forward. Craig Jones misses his head on that occasion. He's managed to get the ball clear now. Rhys Taylor-Randall's tried to bring it under control, and it's gone out for another throw. There's Callum DeBar, couldn't pick it up.
City are far more aggressive than Uttoxeter. They're winning the ball back.
City want to score more goals, that's for sure, Niels, yeah. Deep ball by Josh Shaw. Comes straight back though. Can Taylor-Randall win it? Oh.
Yeah, well done.
Wow. A little bit
car coming past.
A little bit of a traffic hazard there. Flying ball out onto the Droitwich Road.
The car just hit it.
There's no screech of brakes, was there? So I don't think it's a major traffic incident. Instead, it's a throw-in to Uttoxeter. Number 9 with his back to goal has brought it under control, laid it off.
Good tackle.
Nice tackle there by Ben
DeBar
Tilbury.
again.
Was it DeBar? DeBar plays it forward. Archie Muirhead out wide on the right. What can he do? Takes his man on, cuts inside, beats one man, beats two. No foul, says the referee. Instead, Aaron Roberts has the ball.
Uttoxeter have got a player down in our half.
Ball's still active. Here's Archie Muirhead again. He's gone past defender, played it back. Oh, I think Dimitri Brown headed it back out. All right, it's crossed back in. Oh, could have gone anywhere. Two City players both seem to go for the ball at the same time. Adam Harrison's telling the ref the Uttoxeter player needs some attention from physio. So, game's just going to take a little bit of a breather now.
I don't think that man in yellow is very happy.
Well, he hasn't been down for 5 minutes. He's been down for about 40 seconds now.
Plus, it's not a head injury, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's not happy with the referee. I think.
So, came to watch Worcester City women's team play here at Claines Lane yesterday afternoon. They won 4-0. It's their last home game of the season. I think the men's team should be looking to emulate that.
So, was it a good game of football?
Yeah, City ladies, I haven't seen enough of them this season. It's 0-0 at half time, but they put the chances away second half. They were playing against City's Stoke team at the bottom of the table, who didn't play badly, but just didn't have enough strength in the second half. I think City team was a little bit weakened as well. But it's nice to see them playing on the grass pitch as well. So Uttoxeter's number 6 is limping off. He's not going to play any further part in the proceedings. So that's 6. Harry Griffiths leaves the pitch.
I haven't seen the board, so I don't know who's on. So
I'm
if he turns round.
I'm thinking they're sulking so much, Niels, that they're not going to bother to put the border. Now, if he's playing in middle back 4, he's got to be the shortest central defender I've ever seen. No, he's playing up front. I should have. Yeah. So there's 6 has gone off.
12. So
12 is Kieran Coates. He's playing up front.
He's about 4'2".
He's going to score from a corner because they normally do when he goes.
I think he's going to head it in from the back post.
So it's Jamie Smith out on the left, cutting inside. He's laid off to Aaron Roberts, who in turn passes it out on the other wing to Claines. He's got a little bit of work to do, but he gets a left foot cross in. Archie Muirhead tried to bring the ball down to his chest, didn't work for him. Uttoxeter to come out of defence now. Safety first there by Josh Shutt. He's looked quite assured this afternoon, I have to say. There have been solid performances pretty much everywhere across the park for City. Uttoxeter's number 9 has just lost possession, and Klitsch has played it forward to Dimitri Brown, who also lost possession, as in turn as Claines. Played out wide right to Jamie Smith has cleared it.
Into the pond.
That one's gone in the pond. May run out of balls before the end of the afternoon at this rate.
You'll have to have a whip round all these lost balls.
Uttoxeter have got a throw wide right, and it's a misplaced header into the penalty area, but cleared.
Oh, Uttoxeter give it away.
Oh dear, that is a foul on Dimitri Brown. It's going to be a free kick City. Cheap one to give away, but gives the opponents a chance to regroup. And City will look to play it out on the floor. It's Ben Tilbury. He's seen a lot of ball this afternoon. He's driving forward, playing it out wide, but not going anywhere. It's going to be thrown to Uttoxeter.
Game's gone into a bit of a lull now, hasn't it?
Yep.
Really much going on. It's got about 20 minutes left.
Okay, 20 minutes of the season left here at Claines Lane. See if we can have a little spark or two to sign off our first full season here. Yes, Matty Klitsch has got the ball played into the middle to Aaron Roberts and out wide to Claines. Just checks back and then goes outside and then back in again. He's played the ball back towards Roberts, but it was never really on for him. Oh, and the referee has blown the whistle the loudest he's blown it all afternoon, because Jamie Smith has left his foot in a little bit. I think it's just going to be a word for Jamie.
We haven't had a booking yet, have we? Of any kind? That's the first time somebody told me try not to rock.
The technical team here in the press box have just told Niels off. Getting too excited and making the screen wobble. Okay, free kick to Uttoxeter. Deep in, but headed behind for a goal kick. So yeah, I was just trying to work backwards. This is the first full season of football at Claines Lane for what, about 3 years. Obviously last season was cut short, and the season before that. City's first full season back in Worcester since 2013. And we're going to sign it off with a win, hopefully. Here's Dimitri Brown, edge of the penalty area. Just trying to get the ball out from under his feet and find somebody to pass to. It's heading towards the byline, but of course it's gone out for a goal kick.
It was a nice flick on by Klitsch. Sent Dimitri Brown through.
He's not really had much of a sniff of goal second half, has he, Dimitri? Surely he's going to have one chance for his hat-trick, at least. Goal kick, which Josh Shook gets his head to, but Uttoxeter have won it.
Yeah.
Number 8 plays it forward. Jamie Smith deals with it well. He's brought it under control, pushing out along the left wing. Reece Taylor-Randall looking for an opening. It's rolled back to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury deep ball towards Aaron Roberts, who's got it. No, yes and no. Archie Muirhead's won it back. Aaron Roberts. Chance for a shot, or Archie Muirhead crosses. Own goal.
I think we'll call that Archie Muirhead's goal because that was an excellent cross.
I'm not sure it would have gone into the net without their captain.
No, it wouldn't have gone in, but
getting his foot on it.
It was a very dangerous ball, and all it took was for somebody to touch it in.
Was well worked move by City, wasn't it? Some decent passing. Uttoxeter would be disappointed, but it was only a matter of time, I think, before that fourth goal came. It's now Worcester City 4, Uttoxeter 10 0. How many minutes to go do we reckon?
We can see you sneaking off.
15 minutes to go, so still
15, 16 to go, okay. Time for a couple more. Let's not be greedy. Reece Taylor-Randall out on the left. Matty Klitsch turns, runs towards goal, loses possession. Ben Tilbury has won it back, and Jamie Smith, nice little layoff there. Taylor-Randall heading towards the penalty area. Nice bit of footwork, just loses possession. It's a thrown to City out far left. James Smith can take it. There's Dimitri Brown, flick. Oh, superb save. Well done to the Uttoxeter keeper there. Best save he's made all afternoon. Nice City a 5th goal.
That was a good move by City. Nice.
It's Josh Shook. Jamie Smith now out on the left wing. Crosses. Comes back out, but Taylor-Randall's got it. Jamie Smith now lays it back to Shook. Shook to Craig Jones. And then out to the right, and Callum DeBar, whose pass is a poor one. And Uttoxeter had now got the ball and a chance to drive forward. Number 3 on a good run. Shook has been beaten. Nice little turn there. And it's dealt with in the end by Callum DeBar. And Harrison's got a chance to drive it forward. Lovely little flick on by Archie Muirhead. Here's Dimitri Brown. Crosses. Muirhead just needs to play it out. Chance for Taylor-Randall. And Klitsch hits the post. Yes! Wow.
I think that's Taylor-Randall.
That's Taylor-Randall.
Klitsch off the post. Taylor Randall whacks it into the back of the net.
Nice bit of work there by
Yeah.
Taylor Randall. Ball came back out to him really quickly, and he got it just right. Bit of a shame for Matty Klitsch. It'd be nice to see his name on the score sheet, wouldn't it? It's 5-0.
And you can't say it's an injustice for Uttoxeter. They never really been in the game.
Correct.
City haven't really had to move out of third gear.
Yeah, it's just been a case of how many, really, hasn't it? There's one important score still to settle there, and that's Dimitri Brown's hat trick. Where's it going to come from? That's going to be a bit of a
first
talking
card.
to. Is the ref
First card,
decided his
yeah.
yellow card's going to have a bit of action? Yes, he is. A little bit harsh, I think. But that is a yellow card.
Oh, crowd don't like it.
And it's free kick to City, just over the halfway line, which Craig Jones is going to take. I guess he's going to pump that deep, just to the edge of the penalty area. There it goes. It's sent towards Josh Shook, and it's gone out for a goal kick.
So that was number 8, Reuben Kenny, who was given the yellow card. First card of the afternoon.
And Ruben looks a bit dejected, doesn't he? Oh, is there going to be another change here? There is. Fortune Mafos is going to come on.
And Craig Jones coming off.
Nice round of applause to the City skipper. Fully justified. He's looked very assured this afternoon.
The whole back four have been pretty solid the whole time, haven't they?
Yeah. Yes. Good to see Fortune getting a few minutes. And he's going to get his head on the ball now. There he is. Fortune Nafosa heads the ball out. Ben Tilbury's brought it down. James Smith tries to drive forward. Ricocheted back towards Adam Harrison though. He's going to play the ball out with his hands to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury pushing forward, lays
That's
it out.
a nice ball.
Acres of space for Taylor Randall. Flicks it forward to Klitsch. But it's broken down and the Uttoxeter keeper's got possession. And Tilbury has brought the ball
Nice
under
place
control
by
very
Tilbury.
nicely. 1-2 there. Taylor Randall pushes forward to meet Dimitri Brown. He lays it off in turn back to Taylor Randall. Trying to work out what his options are. It's a deep cross, which is headed out. And Fortune Mafosa should win that. Yeah,
It's
he's
good play.
turned his opponent nicely there. He's got the ball under his feet a bit now, so he's laid it back to Matty. Just Shook. And Shooky has passed it forward. Cleared for a throw-in. Uttoxeter trying to get something from the last 10 minutes or so of this game. Not really looking very purposeful, but it's laid out wide far right.
That's a good tackle.
Tackled by Tilbury.
They've got a lot of players up. It's the first time they've had 5 or 6 up.
Is there going to be a break on here? Roberts has just brought the ball under control gently and is waiting, I think, to lay it out to Callum DeBar.
That's a nice ball.
DeBar in for Dimitri Brown, who can't quite make anything of it. So it's a goal kick. So just peering over the top of my glasses. So since we'd lost at home to Walsall Wood, Racing Club Warwick at home 2-1, Ormond 6-0, Wolves Casuals 4-0, Uttoxeter 5-0. So last 3 home games, scored 15, conceded 0. Can we get any more?
Good shot by Klitsch. And the keeper puts
Fortune,
it
just
straight
let that go all the
through.
way back. Yeah. As you said, their keeper's got a decent kick on him,
Got a
hasn't
good
he?
kick on him, yeah.
And it's 2-1.
Only winning 2-1, we understand. So it looks like the championship is going to be settled this afternoon. Yes, Reese Taylor Randall, Archie Muirhead, Jamie Smith, Taylor Randall again. Lays it into Jamie. Jamie's got a chance to shoot. Good save. And it's scrambled clear for a corner to City. Nice bit of work there again. Jamie looking to get a goal. Didn't quite happen, but we've got a corner.
Nearly everyone's forward.
Fortune Mephosa's certainly lurking there on the edge of the penalty area. Ben Tilbury's going to swing it in. Whose head's it going to reach? Well, it's the Uttoxeter skipper who's managed to clear it, and it's going to go out for a throw-in. And here's Archie Muirhead just on the edge of the penalty area. Back to goal. Can he turn? Not really got much on at the moment. It's probably just going to get a throw-in. No, nutmeg. But then gone out of play. Well, a little bit of showboat from Archie there. You can't blame him. It's Worcester City 5, Uttoxeter Town 0. Probably about, what do you reckon, 2-3 minutes to go?
No, 6 to go.
Still 6 to go.
That's all the time.
6. Certainly has been one stoppage this half, so we might have another 7 or 8 minutes worth of football. Let's see if we can sign it off with the 6th goal.
Well won by DeBar. I've been impressed with DeBar today. Actually, he's made a couple of stray passes, but overall he's been excellent.
Obviously, if he didn't play well, it would be a bit of a debacle, wouldn't it?
Comedy gold around here, isn't it?
I'll get my coat.
He lives here near here all week.
Uttoxeter just trying to build something here, but City've got possession once more. Jamie Smith has played it forward to Dimitri Brown, but no, it's gone through the keeper.
Well, we'll finish at least 4th now because we've won, so the goal difference is too great for the fairness playing for that. Litchfield were winning 1-0 at half time, so.
Okay, so Rich is saying Litchfield were winning at half time. We've got a better goal difference than Wolfrunians, so at the moment we're looking to finish 4th. Let's see if we can improve that goal difference a little bit. Uttoxeter trying to create in the City half, and they've got the ball out in a decent position out wide. Well, deflected shot, corner.
Yeah, that was well blocked by Mephosa.
Well, let's move the game.
Yeah. Well,
For
let's move to
Uttoxeter?
Uttoxeter.
I hadn't finished, Niels. Give me some credit. Uttoxeter have got the corner. Corner on the Brooks Road side of the ground, which the number 3 is going to take. And plays it deep, goes over everybody's head, and Roberts has got it, and he's going to see what his options are. Well, it was a Bit of a risky ball, I have to say. It's
Well,
ball
I think it
coming
was
to
going for
Barnes.
the bar.
Bit of an awkward position there. He was sandwiched in between two Uttoxeter players. And as it is, he's conceded a free kick. Dare I say that City have just taken their foot off the gas a bit for the last 5 minutes?
Yeah, but Uttoxeter have stepped it up a bit. I mean, it's way too late, but they've stepped it up a bit.
It's a free kick. Just going to get pumped high into the penalty area. And Shook has missed it, but it's coming back in from the number 7, very deep.
Well done by Harrison.
Harrison. Plays it quickly up towards Dimitri Brown. Dimitri has got this. Oh, Archie Muirhead, not quite, just
Well blocked.
didn't sit down for him. And it's a free kick. Wow, that was as good as it's probably going to get for Dimitri Brown to get his hat trick.
He's still got a couple of minutes left.
He's fuming, that guy still.
Well, yeah, you touched the bench.
Well, it's the
Oh, the
guys next to the
manager.
bench. Yeah, there's guys
Oh.
next to the bench are not happy.
Still not happy.
Nice fetching yellow coats. I don't know whether Uttoxeter usually play in yellow.
Don't really think they can have much to complain about. Even if that decision had gone their way, they'd have still lost the game. Archie Muirhead's got the ball. He's turned his man. He's laid it off nicely to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury's got options left and right,
that's-
but he
took the
hasn't
wrong
found
one, yeah.
anybody. And it's gone all the way back. Uttoxeter driving forward. Adam Harrison's come out from the fence to hoof it forward. And Roberts has got the ball in the middle of the park. Tilbury plays it out nicely to Callum DeBar. Just a bit of an awkward bounce there for DeBar. Can he do anything with it? Yes, he's still got possession, just needs to lay it off. Archie Muirhead. He's going to take his man on, I'm sure. He's flat on his face now, having got the ball caught under his feet. Fortune
If you're going to
Mafosa.
showboat, don't fall over.
No.
Nice ball, is he going to get it?
Is he going to get that? I think he is. Yes.
No, not
No. Oh, that was a close run thing. I think I'd have a bit of argument with the linesman there. It looked as if it was still
it
in
looked
to
like it
me.
went out, but if he'd have gone straight away rather than hesitating, he'd have got that.
It's a goal kick.
So we're into injury time.
Closing seconds of the season here at Claines Lane. It's Worcester City 5-0 up against Uttoxeter Town.
So that can be our highest finish for how many years?
I think we finished 4th in our first season in the MFL.
We have it was 5th.
Was it 5th? You might be right, Rich.
Are you arguing with the club historian, Rich?
I am going to actually.
I'm afraid I've had such an exciting afternoon commentating, I've lost all sense of history. Can we get a 6th goal? Here's Reece Taylor-Randall. Out on the left, looking to get the ball into the box. Lays it back to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury's going to shoot. Oh, well, I don't know how close that was. Still one game to go, of course. That's away on Saturday at Ormond. Uttoxeter fan is asking to be put out of his misery.
No.
The ref's not going to do that just yet, though. That's
Pressing again.
Glitch's pressure defender, but it's a throw into Uttoxeter. Slowest possible walk to pick the ball up. It's fair to say the final whistle can't come soon enough for our opponents.
This number 12 looks like he's eaten all my hot cross buns, never mind his own.
Well, this has been a gentle stroll for City in all honesty this afternoon, hasn't it?
Oh, Uttoxeter almost
Josh Shook has almost won the ball.
got 4
but
up, so but no, it's a poor
in the
ball.
end, it's safely in the hands of Adam Harrison. The referee's blown the whistle. He has put Uttoxeter out of their misery. That's the final whistle. Final score: Worcester City 5, Uttoxeter Town 0. Thoughts on the game, gentlemen?
It was a bit of a stroll in the park, wasn't it? Really, to be honest.
Yeah, there was no competition really. City were by far the better team all the way through. Uttoxeter had 1 or 2 sniffs, but nothing much. And City should have scored 3 or 4 more.
If ever there was an end of season game, that was it, really.
Yeah.
Certainly, Uttoxeter can't complain that much.
Well,
Could
that
have been
one
2 or
fan
3
did.
more, as you said.
He did nothing else. But
I think he's going to have to live with the disappointment. Okay, so that's
yeah,
the end
good-
of the game.
Good end to the season, and end to the home season.
Yeah, plenty of applause.
It never hurt scoring 5 in front of your home fans.
Absolutely. Plenty of applause there from the City fans. They've seen us win our last 3 games at home: 6-0, 4-0 and 5-0. I think it's probably time to sign off now.
You're not going to carry on all night.
I don't think this mindless
You could bring it in,
banter is going to...
and then people could be amused by all the stories.
It's not going to cut the mustard, is it, this this sort of stuff? I don't think we've got a career here. Thanks to Rich Widdowson, though, for this fantastic coverage that he's provided us with all season. We've had these live streams into the clubhouse at home games. We've had the social media feeds. We've had all the goals this season on
Thank you,
the
Julian,
club
for stepping in the
website.
week. We did, yeah.
I
Thanks,
stepped
Julian.
in once, a bit of a nerve-wracking sort of thing to do, I have to say, but luckily I survived. Richard's got 1 game still to cover. You going to be there next Saturday, Rich? Yeah. Okay. Last game of the season takes place this coming Saturday. Rich will be there with his camera. Hopefully more goals to come. And hopefully we're going to finish in 4th place in the Midland Football League. Niels, been a pleasure to stand here next to you and
Well,
talk mindless football nonsense for, for a couple of hours.
That's what we do.
We do.
And yeah, it's been an experience. Let's put it that way.
Certainly has. I think I'm going to go and have a lie down. All right.
Under a shady tree.
Yeah, right. I'm going to press the off switch now.
Brown through. And Dimitri Brown does.
What Dimitri Brown does. Tim
City
Jauncey,
1-0.
Tim Jauncey, that one's for you. Corner comes in. Header.
Yes.
Just cleared.
That was a good header.
Uttoxeter win the ball and they break. No, they're just taking their time.
Your head's off down the
James
wing.
Smith.
That's an
Right
excellent
back
ball.
Position. Archie Muirhead's got it. The keeper's come out a mile. It's Dimitri Brown on side. He's headed it goalward.
Oof.
Oh, just over. City fans found the goal asking for cool. James looking across.
Walk on.
Complete. Yes, Dimitri Brown, he's got it. Oh, Reece Taylor Randall shoots. Deflected,
Dimitri should have
corner.
taken that himself. He's. I
Dimitri
don't.
feeling better. Dimitri Brown's put City 1-0 up with an early goal. Look to make it 2 now. Corner's coming in from Jamie Smith. Dimitri.
Yes. There's number 2.
What can we say?
You got to say it.
We got to say it.
Facing goal. Reece Taylor Randall, no, he hasn't got possession. Move breaks down,
Oh, that's
but
good
Cam
play.
Monteith's won it back. Monteith. And he's running through the middle. Oh,
That was good play by the number 11. That was 1-2.
Towards goal now. It's Muirhead. Still Muirhead. Lovely skill
Oh,
ball. to
lovely
Muirhead.
ball.
Jamie Smith. Oh, nice ball up there.
That was good play by City.
Another ball disappeared, but yeah, that was good stuff. The bar got plenty of time to weigh up his options. He's driving forward towards goal.
That's
Lays
good
it out
play.
right. And Roberts, what's he going to do? Back into the bar. He's going to have a shot, is he? Yes. That was badly controlled by the
Yeah, well, that was good play by the bar.
Get the ball
Considering
somewhere.
they're losing 2-0, they're not really in any hurry, are they?
Trying to get the ball somewhere into the City half. Here we go. And well,
Is that his first save? Even though it was just kicking.
yeah. And Roberts has brought it down. Nice work there by Ben Tilbury. Through Aaron
Play
Roberts.
it wide, that's nice.
Archie Muirhead out wide. Crosses.
Yes! Ooh. I know that was
Well, I
it.
know what you
Oh.
mean, Niels. It good. Craig Jones now. Let's see if he can find an opening. Yes, he has. It's up to Muirhead. Crosses.
Oh, he's missed again!
That was the City.
Well,
Yeah. That's,
deep inside the Uttoxeter half. Bar's taken it. Lovely little turn there by Archie Muirhead. He's won it. Shoots. Oh, Archie, that was
very
close. Nice bit of skill, Archie Muirhead.
bit of curl on that, and that was in the top corner.
Okay, I'll crouch down so I've got a view of the whole goal mouth. Watch Ben Tilbury take this corner for Worcester City. On the far side, he's going to swing it in now. Lovely flick, and just
Nice
over
pick
the
by
bar.
Monteith, and then
Okay, it's going to be taken by number 3, Jack Hassel. Out on the far left. Here we go. Corner comes in. Number 9 turns. Probably their best effort so far.
it was quite clearly. Hey? It was corner, it was quite clear
Well,
corner.
It is a corner. It's Jamie Smith. Plays it very deep. Aaron Roberts has scored.
Nice looping header back across the keeper into the back of the net.
Towards Aaron Roberts, who's got it? No, yes, and no. Archie Muirhead's won it back. Aaron Roberts, chance for a shot, or Archie Muirhead crosses.
It's an
Own goal.
I think we'll call that Archie Muirhead's goal because that was an excellent cross.
I'm not sure it would have gone in. Uttoxeter 5-0. So, last 3 home games, scored 15, conceded 0. Can we get any more?
Good shot by Klitsch.
Championship is going to be settled this afternoon. Here's Reece Taylor Randall, Archie Muirhead, Jamie Smith, Taylor Randall again, lays it into Jamie. Jamie's got a chance to shoot. Good save. And it's scrambled clear for a corner to City. Nice bit of work there again. Uttoxeter trying to create in the City half, and they've got the ball out in a decent position out wide. Well, deflected shot, corner.
Yeah, that was well blocked by
Harrison. Plays it quickly up towards Dimitri Brown. Dimitri has got this. Oh, Archie Muirhead, not quite, just
well blocked.
didn't sit down for him. And it's a free kick. Wow, that was all sense of history. Can we get a 6th goal? Here's Reece Taylor Randall. Out on the left, looking to get the ball into the box. Lays it back to Ben Tilbury. Tilbury's going to shoot. Oh, well, I don't know how close that was.